Welcome everyone to the inaugural season of Versus Tournament, where we're going to see the best 16 players in the world face off against each other in dual screen mode. First up, we have Btong versus TrickyKid. Let's go!
Round 1!
Puzzle fight!
Round 2! Round 3! Round 4! Round 5! Round 6. Round 7. Round 8.
There you have it, folks. Btong becomes the first person to move on to the second round. I hope you enjoyed this early match release. The rest of the first round matchups will drop daily. Yes, you heard that right, daily, starting on March 26 as scheduled. And to end things off, I'm going to pass things over to TrickyKid for his post-match feedback. Enjoy, guys.
Hey Ping, thanks for the introduction, and thanks for hosting the tournament. It's been fun so far, and looking forward to the rest. Reflecting on the rounds, I think when I played these, I was definitely maining as Beautiful Joe. I knew that Btong was a Phoenix Wright player, and so I figured he would probably spend some time building his opener, probably 3 2x3s before he breaks. So I knew that I probably had time to build a chain as my opener. I was going to be aiming to try to get a 5x if I could, and then follow that up with subsequent chains until I could get a super for the finishing blow. And then in my head, I sort of figured I might use Jill as a backup in case things went south with Joe, as they obviously did, if you've seen the series. Reflecting on the games, I think my chaining was pretty solid B-. I don't think my openers were at where I want them to be. I think they were, I was getting 4x. I think I had one 5x. and my mid and late game chaining was terrible. I wasn't getting anything more than a 2x chain, which is pretty much death for Joe. So I started out fine. I obviously got games 1 and 2. Game 1, I don't know if I totally deserved the win, but got it. Game 2, had a nice opener. That was clean. But between the orb shortage in game 3, I think there were 3 orbs before the diamond, as well as just my own mistakes in game 4 and 5, I was losing confidence in the Joe, so I swapped up to Jill to try to throw Btong off his game. Ultimately, I think I played pretty far below my potential. Btong played clean and consistent and was able to punish my mistakes after weathering a couple losses against Joe. So he definitely deserved the win in this one. If I were to play it differently, I think at the time I should have probably stuck with VJ the whole way through and weathered the storm on the orb shortages, or swapped to Jill sooner. I basically didn't have as much leash as I wanted with Jill, so the one loss that I got was enough to kill me off. If I replayed it now, I'd probably play with Hager, just because he's pretty strong. I'd throw some blue supports on him for some burns, and potentially switch to Jill or Ryu if I fell behind. Hager's not necessarily the strongest against Phoenix Wright, but I think I could have pulled it off based on how I'm playing now. Hopefully I do get a chance to redeem myself if I make it into the next tournament. And thanks again to Master Ping for organizing the tournament. It's been fun to watch, and I'm excited for the rest. And I know it's been a lot of hard work prepping all the videos, so thanks to you, man. And GG's everyone.